Tonight we have the following stories to share with you. Angry Malawi Camp residents resort to protest action. And Eskom refuses to share its safety plans with Koeberg Nuclear Reactor. Greetings and welcome back to the CTV News Corner. Malawi Camp residents say that they have had enough and no longer want to be bumped to the bottom of the housing waiting list. Residents took to protest action as a way of making themselves heard. Cape Town TV News visited the Malawi Camp and spoke to the protesters.
Maar dat ons wat 15 jaar nog hier is, die steeds in Malawi Camp is. En ek meen, op die einde van die dag, ons allemaal wag vir huise. Ek het aansoek gedoen 1984, waar ek getrouw het 93, toe ek weer gaan soek my naam en goed is. En ek moet my maar weer op 'n waglijst gesit het. Dit is nou al 2011. Ek sta nog altyd waar ek is. Ek wil nie van my noem nie, maar ek mostly as ek concern oor ons community hier binnenkant.
Die mense het die stort geriewe hier nie, maar die committee leaders, wat ek met saam geloop het op en af Kaap toe uit en in, vir letterlik met toilet, hulle receive het hy nie. Maar hulle mense is op plek, hy sal kry.
Protest is about that they've been waiting 15 years, 10 years, and people are getting houses that have been here for a few months.
You see what is happening, my dear? The confusion here is this. The province is the province that is punching the names, the list of the people that's supposed to go to the houses. It has got nothing to do with the committees and whatsoever.
As die committee net regverdig kan wees en vir elkeen hulle teogie. Vir elkeen hulle teogie, dat sal alles regloop in Malawi Camp. Soos hy nou kom sê die projek is gestop. Ek glo nie aan die projek is gestop nie. Want die projek kan nie in 'n minuut se tyd gestop word nie. En ek voel elkeen in die kamp gaan 'n huis kry.
The Western Cape Department of Human Settlements was not aware of today's protest, but spokesperson Bruce Oom stated that there is a backlog of 500,000 people on the housing list in the Western Cape. Oom added that despite the high demand for houses, there are only about 30,000 housing opportunities that the department provides a year. The Koeberg Alert Alliance, also known as CAR, is baffled by Eskom's refusal to reveal the safety plans for the Koeberg Nuclear Reactor. CAR's Peter Becker says it is worrying that Eskom wants to keep the plan a secret. Becker added that CAR has repeatedly asked Eskom to make these plans public knowledge. CAR said that this raises concerns of whether Eskom has a plan at all. CTV's Apiwe Boys spoke with Becker.
The response from Eskom was that they decided not to release the plan to the public. I didn't really understand their reasons for it, and I can show you the letter. It was something about they were afraid that the plan couldn't be tested if the public knew what the plan was.
So what does this mean to the Cape Town community, especially to those who were not living very far from the Koeberg power station?
What's prompted us this time is the Fukushima disaster in Japan, because we hear that Eskom has planned a 16-kilometer radius evacuation zone, but we know that in Fukushima it was a 20-kilometer zone that people were forced to evacuate their homes. So we're quite interested to see what exactly are the details of the plans in the terrible situation that could arise if there was a disaster like that at Koeberg. I think about 80,000 people live within 16 k's of Koeberg. I think 16 k's isn't really applicable in terms of what we've seen in Japan. So it's somewhere between 80,000 and 4 million people who would be affected.
Eskom did not respond to any of our numerous requests for comments. Thank you for joining CTV News Corner. Please join us again next week for more stories from the corner. Good night.